YouTube, what is up? All right, so today I did a bit of a haul and I picked up this Union Jack figure here. I know we're gonna be getting a new one pretty soon, so you know, it is what it is. When we get that one, we'll do a review of both, take a close look at them. But I just really needed this Red Hulk torso so I could finish off the bath. So that's going to be the last one that I needed for that set. We also picked up, let's slide this over, Crossbones, which eluded me for quite some time. I've been, 10 years now that I've been looking for this figure. And, the prices at one point were so high that, it wasn't really worth buying. And then we also got the Crossbones. They came in the box set, which actually looks a little bit better than this one, and came with that Gavilan gun. So preferably, I would have rather had that one than this, but I had the opportunity to get it, and I am a completist. So, I try to buy everything and, put the baths together regardless. We know that Ares came as a single package figure, and that's something, that we're just going to have to deal with because that wasn't the first time, or actually that may have been the first time, but that wasn't the last time. We also got that Thanos, different color scheme, but, we got that one again, and, who knows going forward what we're going to end up getting. As far as other Build-A-Figures, single packaged, I mean, the next thing we may end up getting, or I can't say end up, that we are getting is going to be the Arnim Zola in that Hydra 2-pack with that Captain America figure. And I also picked up Kang, another one that I was looking for quite some time. And I ran into him a few times. I just didn't like the price point. This one was on sale for $32. Crossbones was $60. Union Jack was $25. I took all three of them for just around $100, which I felt was a good deal. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to pay what people are asking for them. But they gave me a deal on these three, and then I pretty much got She-Hulk and this guy for free. I guess he didn't want to bag and price this one, so he just was like, hey, take it, do me a favor. And I was like, okay, so be it. That is the variant version of Baron Zemo. And just because he's a shitty figure, we got him over there cleaning the toilet. So, I was considering doing a themed type of opening going forward. The Marvel Legends have been trickling in a little bit slower. And usually I like to be one of the first to review figs. I mean, if you go back and look at some of my videos, you see that I was the first to do the Marvel Legends Vintage Series figures as far as Series 2 is concerned. This here in the background, we got a few multiple men. And that diorama in the background is something that I'm currently working on, which is going to be a danger room. And I kind of got the inspiration from the Marvel Legends. No, scratch that. We're talking about the Marvel Select X-Men figure. They come with pieces of the danger room. And what gave me the idea was this thing here And so I kind of incorporated that in the diorama, and I still got some work to do on that, but it's not finished, but it'll do for now for what we're trying to do, just to have a little background. All right, so back to what we're gonna end up building today. We're gonna build this Red Hulk, and yep, I am gonna unpackage that, and we got that arm there that came with the Black Spider-Man. Truth be told, I did want that figure. I just didn't have to buy it. I ended up running into the shop in local toy shop here in Vegas, and they had it loose, so I figured, what the hell, I might as well just buy it. There's no need to get that Black Spider-Man, even though at some point I know I'm gonna want to get it. This one is gonna be a hard one to open. I know this figure goes for a lot of money, but it is what it is. Free her from the package, and that is the gold variant version of her. When I went to get this one, I was told that the regular version had sold, so I was gonna buy the regular version of her, of the Spyro, of this figure, and open that one, but it was gone by the time I got there. Then we have the Wolverine, and this is the variant of that version. We had him in his classic costume here, but that was already sold. So actually, no, that didn't sell. Why didn't I get that figure? Now I don't remember why I didn't buy it. Maybe because I already had this one and figured, why spend the extra? I think it was $40 they were asking for it. So yeah, we are going to crack these all open, including Adam Warlock and the Silver Surfer. Yeah, let's take a pause for a second and then we'll get back into it. All right, so we have a majority of them open. Well, pretty much all of them. Let's go ahead and look at okay, this is gonna be the left leg. This one that came with Adam Warlock, which is, I mean, a decent figure. It's comic book accurate. It's the closest thing we've gotten to anything up to date. That new version of him doesn't quite do Adam Warlock justice. In here we see the Infinity Gauntlet. We know that the articulation on these figures are piss poor, so it's not something I'm going to get into, go over, no ab crunch on these. Heads don't really look up too far. These were very limited, but, for their time, they weren't too bad. But compared to figures we have today, yeah, these are a joke. I'm going to hold on to them, and, maybe in the future we'll get better looking Adam Warlock, with all the hype going on with the Avengers, and who knows what's going to happen in the next episodes or the next, phase of Marvel and what they're going to be doing for us. We don't know what we're going to get, but Adam Warlock is out there lurking in a cocoon somewhere. So we'll see what happens. And then we got this Wolverine. Now, I want to say this is X-Force. This is more than likely not X-Force Wolverine. And it just escapes me right now. I can't even begin to tell you what Wolverine this is. And it might be X-Force. I'm not sure. But I can't remember. I mean, these came out so long ago. And he came with the right arm to the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure. Is that right? Yeah, he came with the right arm. The left arm came with the black suit Spider-Man, which I don't have. And they got them at the shop, and I want to say it's like $40. And I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that up. But you never know. I might pick it up and then sell one of the arms. And as far as, articulation on this guy, again, very limited, although, the head looks up and down. We've seen these before. We got the butterfly joints, and these were some of the first ones that we got butterfly joints on, although they're not as good in comparison to what we have today. Double jointed elbows, still, oh, nice, double jointed knees. I didn't even notice that, but until now, I actually had this exact figure a long time ago. Bought it for my son, but, when they came out. But who knows where that one is as of today. Could be around somewhere, who knows. But anyway, yeah. I mean, in comparison to, some of the newer figs, I mean, look how far along we've gotten with these figures and how accurate, and, we complain about some of these things here and there, but, in comparison, we've come a long way. So yeah, that's the Wolverine. Not a terrible figure, but it is what it is. Union Jack, which is the most recent one of this series that I picked up. Whoops. Anyway, we are going to be getting a new Union Jack. We can say new, although it's going to be pretty much the same. His same getup, maybe even same type of pistol or whatever. But we're going to be getting one with better articulation. We got nothing here. Look at this. Could do the splits pretty good. But as far as, aesthetics and the look, it's not that great. But, it is what it is, like I said, for its time. Not entirely terrible. Yeah. I don't know if we caught most of that on camera. Kind of got distracted. But anyway, yep, Union Jack came with the last piece we needed, which was the torso. Pretty hollow. And one thing I want to mention, as far as this figure, there are KO versions out there. So if you're getting into the game and you don't know, they are KO versions of this. I don't have a KO to compare to. The only thing I can point out that you would be able to see is in that hole, I believe the ring is red. I know it's a different color, and I want to say it's red instead of a blue, or that could be black. I believe it's blue though. But, that's neither here nor there. If you like KOs, that's up to you. And, more power to you. I don't care either way. It makes me no difference. I can't say that I won't buy KOs, but, that's just not me. And here's a look at the left leg. Wait a minute. This is right leg. Did we get... Okay, no. Because I called this one the right leg earlier. So here we go. Right leg. That one came with the Silver Savage, which I really like this figure. This figure, man, I don't know why, but it shot up in price. Looking at it over the last couple of years, I've seen them range from $70, $80, $90 up to $140. I'm not saying people are getting those prices for them, but I've seen them that high. And that's going to be him in comparison to the newer Silver Surfer, Walgreens exclusive Silver Surfer. And this one's actually not terrible, man. I actually dig it. And, you know, the boards look very similar, and it's weird. They are different. I mean, besides the Silver Savage having this strap on it, the bottom's actually really different. There's no peg holes on this one. And the only way it could stay on is if you strap it to its foot like this. I believe in the comics, and I could be wrong, that he used this as a shield more than anything. He didn't have his powers when he was Silver Savage, and he was in the arena fighting with the Hulk. And I don't know if you guys recall in was that Thor Ragnarok where he fought the Hulk? Yep, it sure was. Where they put that bolt in Thor's neck and he lost his powers. Well, that's what happened to Silver Surfer. And I guess while he was almost murdered or killed in the arena by the Hulk, something happened where that control rod, whatever, got destroyed, and then he got his powers back, and then he pretty much kicked the Hulk's ass. Anyway, so there we go. Silver Savage, and I did bring out not that Hulk, the Hulk from the Thor Ragnarok wave, just to get a look at them. As far as let's back this up a bit. As far as, you know, like a comparison. And I mean, they look like they could do battle with each other. It's not terrible. I mean, on a shelf it would look good. Even though this one's articulation is not up to par anymore, they still would look good together. Alright, so now we're going to get into the last one. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and then we'll jump right into it. I'm going to clean this mess up a bit. Alright, so here we have Spyro. I didn't open her because I wanted you guys to see this. Not that it's anything special, but this was an expensive figure. And today it still holds its value somewhat. Not anymore. But anyway. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, put that to the side. Yeah, she's beautiful. I can actually see us getting a Spyro sooner than later. You know, there's a few figs that we need updates on, but and she's one of them. And I could see us getting her at some point, possibly another Lady Deathstrike. That's one that I want to see of, you know, some of the things that haven't already been announced, because we've got quite a few announcements recently as far as some of the figures that we're going to be getting soon. So, I mean, you know, the only thing that would piss me off that they would do with her is kind of do her the way they did the 6-arm Spider-Man and give us no ab crunch. That would be so damn disappointing. No, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. She likes to dance, so she, in the video game, I don't know if you guys remember, she bounces like on one leg and she's dancing and doing all these turns and spinning. Yeah. Oh, this one's double jointed. It's not too bad. Oh, wait a minute. They're all double jointed. It's not bad at all. Wasn't honestly expecting that. So that's not too bad. Man, goddamn, this figure is dope. Excuse my language, guys, but F yeah. This is actually pretty clean. And again, this is the variant version with the gold sword. This actually doesn't come out. It's actually stuck in there. Oh well. So yeah, this is gonna be the same sword. We can put up here. It's pretty clean. But let's see if we can get her to stand up. It's kind of awkward. So let me know what you guys think about this vid. Like, I would like to do videos like this more often, especially when it's kind of like dry season right now as far as Marvel Legends, and I pretty much have everything. And I don't let you guys see most of my stuff because there's so many people on here that do reviews and hauls or whatever. I never do any haul videos. Every once in a while I would do something, but then I get home and then I don't feel like uploading it or taking the time to create a video. See if that'll stand up. Come on now. Should be able to stand up. There we go. Put her helmet on her. Spyro. Yeah, this is a nice figure. I'm pretty happy with it. All right. So let's go ahead. We already connected everything. Now I can't even remember this guy's name. Thunderbolt Ross. There we go. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is not Bruce Banner. It's Thunderbolt Ross. And he's a member of the Thunderbolts. Which, wow, his head's red as hell compared to his body. His face is red. It looks like my uncle when he used to get mad. Yeah, that is a good looking fig. Man, I honestly really try to keep this video under 20 minutes. We're at 23 minutes. And another member of the Thunderbolts. All right, let's move him back. Oh well, everything's falling over. Yep. Crossbones. We're gonna be taking a look at him pretty soon. Again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see videos like this, I could do them periodically. I was thinking about doing a Throwback Thursday type of video where I would open something older or, I don't know, vintage. Do we dare call it vintage now? Vintage Marvel Legends? Or are we sticking with Hasbro and Toy Biz? Is that what we were doing? I don't know. But there's that Kang. Again, please like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this Danger Room. And I know it's not quite done yet, and still a few things that I need to paint and come up with. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'd appreciate it. You guys, again, like, subscribe, and take care.